Alright, so I don't know what happened, but the game kind of froze in my last recording. My controller turned off and my game like froze. Joe died when my controller like it just turned off. I was trying to fight and mash and dodge at the door, but like nothing was happening. And then he died because I couldn't do anything. The game then ended up freezing, so I had to close everything. And, well, funnily enough, because of that, he's back, I guess, so at least I'm not angry now that my character died due to, or losing my ability to play, I should say, rather, so I guess I get a second chance? I know that's a little shitty on a recording because it feels a little save scummy, but that wasn't really my intention. Just the game just froze. It literally got stuck on the returning to shelter screen and not do that. Here's what I'll do. I will bring it, but I will not scavenge anything over there. I'll just open the door so I don't have to do that next time. At most, I'll just maybe see what's... At most, I might just see what's in the containers. But I won't take anything back with me. I'm going to wait for this one to get all the way on the left side. And I'm going to use the frying pan so that way I can save my bottles. Nope. I feel like that sound plays even if there's nothing around to hear it. Like the game is like, hey, you just made a fuck ton of noise, and it's like, yeah, I know. There's nothing around to hear it. I like to consolidate a lot of the stuff that I'm probably going to leave in like a couple of containers. Just so it's like, hey, I know all I have to do is get to those containers and then I can leave. Instead of having to run around the whole entire thing again. Also, typically try and do it so it's the containers that are relatively close to the entrance that I come from, if I can, but I'm not always able to. Sadly, I was hoping I'd be able to do this all in one recording without having to edit anything, but due to technical difficulties, it seems like I do not have a choice. So here's this door. I said I'm not going to bring anything with me that's here because I wouldn't have gotten it last time. Damn, there's fasteners here too, and I need that. I'm just, at this point, I'm just seeing what's over here now. Because now I'm kind of curious because they did move the thing over there. So I'm wondering. Yeah, it's the survivor. I'll have to come back for you later. But yeah, they moved the site checking thing away. So now it's just the person. Which I feel is kind of fair, because it did kind of suck having to go up all them damn stairs. It also sucks having to fucking slowly sneak everywhere, but you know. Well. Well, hey, that happened to me the last time I was here. And I thought it was because I was making too much noise. It turns out it just happens regardless. So that's good to know that it wasn't my fault. It looked like he was... Oh. Do that. Kill you closer to this end so I don't have to fight the motherfucker on the other side. They're really still good. The door's still locked. Take the cool key with me. I go down and go through this door this time because I didn't do that yet. Switch to a quiet weapon. Oh, sweet, it didn't break? What? Is there just a... Hey, is there a chance that they don't break now? Oh, that's awesome. Unless that's just a bug, like that's supposed to break after one use. Well, fuck yeah. We call those stalks. Alright, what we got in here? Because I can't remember. Alright, at least we have fasteners in here. So far, my health is looking better than it was last time. Because I haven't gone into that goddamn room. And honestly, I might not. Because I don't think it's worth it. I'd have to drop down at a specific time when one of them has their back turned. And the worst part is, I can still get swung at. Oh. I'll probably still want to use the... Well, hold on. If I use the bottle, maybe I won't alert them. Does he move? It doesn't seem like he moves. Alright, so as long as you don't make noise up on the roof, you're straight. Good to know. So I just fucked myself over by using the loud-ass frying pan. I don't know exactly how sound works in terms of like doors and shit. But I'm gonna close the doors just to be safe. Oh. Well, that answers that question. You most definitely heard that shit. Motherfucker. Bruh. I'm gonna have to get used to that again. Or maybe not again, I don't know. But apparently whenever your character climbs up or down or whatever, that you have to make them re-sneak. I don't feel like I remember that being a thing, but apparently it is. So that's a little annoying. It might have been a thing, I just don't remember it. Either way, it sucks. Alright. Well, I think I still have about as much health as I did last time. At least they fucking still sneak after doing that. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Maybe that dude who was in the other room was just a crash out, because he seemed... Because I'm like, it seems like he was maybe a little bit further, but I guess that means that doors really don't have an effect on noise. Alright. Oh, is there an extra one in here now? That sucks. Alright, yep, that still needs bolt cutters. Alright, gonna have to start leaving stuff. Actually, I'll come back. What the hell was it? It's a gear. I'll leave the wood for it. Just in case. Just in case I don't come back. I might have to... Alright, so last time there was apparently a fucking bitch at the door. Just spawned in or some shit. Oh. Alright. Well, hey. So turns out I now have a need for bandages. I have also figured out, which I guess kind of makes sense, Yeah, if you kill a zombie next to another one, it doesn't matter how quiet your weapon is. It's gonna fucking wake up. So, you know, that makes sense. But, you know, now I know for certain. Also, I am alive this time. Because my fucking controller did not turn off, and I was allowed to actually respond and play the game. I also left the door open this time around in case I decided that I wanted to run the fuck away. I'm gonna equip this on the... Because if I end up having to fight anything on my way out, I'm gonna need all the damage I can get. Alright. So, hey, you know, I guess on the bright side, I have a reason to use those bandages, and I did say I was trying to get Joe at least a little bit more hurt so I could actually, you know, have a reason to heal him, because he wasn't hurt enough to bother using supplies on, but now the downside is he's hurt a little too much. Depressed. Girl, we don't have time for that. That's old world shit. Come on, just have some pure alcohol. That'll help you feel better. Not feeling anything at all. I might actually need to build that communal area. Alright. Well, sadly, I brought pretty much all of the quiet weapons I had with me, so the next time I go out there, somebody might have to fight. We haven't unlocked trading people yet. There's a lot of shit. That annoys me. There's so many things! I don't have to worry about them up here. Oh shit. He's gone. Oh no, do you just lose somebody then? He's gone. Interesting. Maybe they just leave if you, maybe they just, like, leave if you don't recruit them the first time that you come here. Well, fuck me then. Because he was a good survivor to have, too. He had good cook. So, like, every time he made food, he made extra. But, yeah. It just makes that pair stronger. Because the downside because her upside is she makes less noise when scavenging, which I know that, like, it says, hey, don't linger in the area or else they'll find you or whatever, but, like, for the most part, scavenging is already kind of quiet. So I don't necessarily know what that perk actually does. But the other one of bladed weapons doing more damage on her is really strong. But now that there's a built-in dodge, it makes her stronger because now you have even... Not only do you already have less chance of being hit with her in the first place because her weapons do more damage, and she's also sneakier. But now, with that dodge, you have even less chance of being hit by just dodging shit. And then on top of that, there's only a chance that she actually gets injured, which it should still be that way, because if it was guaranteed injury, that'd be terrible. But she's just really strong, and all of her perks they're just really synergistic and just making her good. And I don't know, I kind of want Kayla to be buffed a little bit to kind of be at the same level of everybody else, because having less backpack space is terrible. Like, legit one of the worst possible things you could have.
Yo, Editing Tiger here. Since I'm not talking in this section, I wanted to clarify the Buff Kayla statement. At the moment, Daphne and Penny are undeniably the best pair. Strong positive skills with negatives that get reduced by their positives or the game mechanics. Example, Daphne's reduced melee damage isn't that bad because most kills are by stealth. Most survivors have skill synergy, for example, Leo taking less combat damage but doing more melee damage, or Sebastian doing more damage with guns while also making them cheaper to craft. Everyone except for Diane, Hector, and Kayla have synergy. Being a generalist isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in my opinion, when your traits can be found on others, it sticks out. So if you have Daphne, you'd feel less need to get Frank or Aubrey because Daphne covers both their niches. And when comparing skills, Kayla has the worst negative trait because all the others are fairly easy to manage or rarely come up. But less inventory space is unavoidable if they scavenge. I just thought it'd be cool if Kayla got a change that gives her a clearer use case. The lockpick thing is nice, but if they gave her anything else combat related, Kayla's use becomes more clear. For example, if she did more damage when above half health, or reduced damage when on low health, really anything combat related, she'd be a fighter that you want to send in first. She won't bring back as much stuff, but load her up on weapons and let her air a place out before you send someone later to get what she left. I'm not saying Kayla is bad, I just think Daphne and Penny are too strong compared to others, so Kayla's lack of synergy sticks out to me. Kayla doesn't need a change, I just think it'd be cool.
Oh, alright. Hey, Joe, stop. Oh, that's not you. Alright, well, I took a hit on the stairs. I mean, there was nothing I could do there. That shit was literally guaranteed. I mean, I guess I could have thrown a bottle if I had one, but I don't have one. Wow, okay, I didn't think they'd actually make me use a lockpick on a home site, because up to this point you haven't had to. Good to know. I'll keep in mind that that might be something I have to worry about now. Oh shit, there's two of them in there. Am I feeling lucky? Yeah, Joe. I feel bad for Joe. He is getting fucked up, like, all the time at this point. It's not fair to Joe. Why you doing it to me? Yeah, this place sucks. Like, everything that, like, so far everything here has basically just been, yeah, you were kind of guaranteed to get hit. Like there. I didn't even mean to fucking do that. He just automatically opened the door. I legitimately did not mean to do that. Alright. What zombies down here? Because so far, everything has been a fight. There has not been At this point, I'm literally just ready to run. Because I have noticed. I have noticed that it hasn't said all the threats have been killed, so there's still shit here. Nothing in the room. There's a chest right there that I can't search, apparently. Honestly, with how things have been going, give me that bottle. Wow. I'm glad I waited, because I legit didn't see anything in here. Or, not I'm glad I waited, I'm glad I went back to scavenge, because I did not see anything in here. I don't think I should take the risk. Yep, I'm glad I waited again. Their roaming pattern, if I get up to go kill one, the other one will see me. They're also moving really fast, so there's a possibility I wouldn't make it anyway. Alright. So, either way, my shit's full. I'm gonna take the electrical parts with me instead of vegetables. Actually, you know, it might be crazy. I'm actually gonna leave the fabric instead. Oh, wait, no. I'll leave the coffee beans. I literally do not have a use for them yet at all. Yeah, these motherfuckers had a bunker. Yeah, so that's what's above me. But hey. I'm playing when I shouldn't be. Joe actually might end up dying if I keep fucking around. And be mad, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I've taken a little too much damage. And Joe is now injured again. It is slowly starting to get to the point where, yeah, because some of these places are just kind of, yeah, if I don't bring a bottle with me, it feels like I'm guaranteed to get hit, which kind of sucks. Because up until this point, you could kind of get away with not bringing one, but now it's like, I need to bring one. Yeah, that medical station's starting to slowly look like a better idea. But at the same time, when I have this much medical supplies, I still don't technically end up needing it because of two things. Even though clearly I'm not playing perfectly, don't get me wrong. The medical supplies they do kind of show up enough that you can kind of get away with not needing a medical bench anytime soon, as long as you're not playing poorly. If you play well, you can get away with not needing it because, well, I don't know, I'm just kind of showing what I mean. I'm not playing perfectly, but I'm not playing perfectly. My characters are still taking damage, which, I mean, I think anybody would probably take some here and there. But, I still don't need to make the thing. Alright, Kayla, you hungry again. We got junk food here. Fill yourself up, you fucking hungry-ass teenager. All you do is eat! Okay, barricades are good. Did I bring enough stuff to actually make other stuff? I did. So, the question is, do I make a weapons bench? Do I upgrade the weapons bench or do I upgrade the cooking area? Because I can't do both. Weapons. I'm still good on food, and I probably will be for a little bit longer. Alright, cool. Again, does that just happen if you stay in one place for like a long time or something? Because that's the only thing that would make sense, because otherwise that's really annoying. Like, I can't have bro on the barricades day in, day out. Maybe that might actually just be a mechanic that they have to try and force people from staying at one base for too long, which at that point that makes me wonder what the in-game goal is. I guess the in-game goal is just to escape, right? I don't know, man. We gonna see where the fuck we going. Survey says we're gonna go and risk our lives at the taxi depot. Why? Because I don't know. The goal here literally is just to the goal here is to just try and kill a lot of shit. I mean, if I bring back some shit with me, cool, but right now the goal is just to kill as many things as I can without dying. Oh, wait. No, that means that the frying pan I had earlier was just a better frying pan. Because the durability on it was, like, much higher. Either that or it just doesn't lose it as fast. I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. My thing here is... What the fuck? Why do you make me do all that just to say fuck you? My goal this time is literally just to kill as many things as I can. I'll bring back with me what I can, but my goal is to kill shit. Because I want to make this place safer the next time I come back, because this place is not safe.